Richician.
Hey YouTube, Dog Richician 84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 131. Let's kick it off. So the first question is from Pokemaster Cube. 1. What other games, be it on a tabletop thing or video game, have there been any in... Wait, what? Have been in your mind you want to try out? Why did I have trouble reading that? Well, there's been a few things. I still haven't played Sonic Frontiers yet, because I just haven't had the time. I'll get to it eventually, though. I have been thinking about playing Dungeons and Dragons. It seems kind of fun. I've seen it played in both The Big Bang Theory and Stranger Things. I can't think who I'd play it with, but it seems like something that could be a lot of fun to do. Most definitely. Can't think of anything else really. And he also says, as you like fun trivia, so how do you say this? Atsurio? I am so sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Tomioka, who was the head writer of the 5D's anime, and would then do Pokemon's Black and White, then XY eras, from what I can tell is the eras people consider the best written pre-full reboot with Horizons, is now the head writer for the latest Super Sentai season. Never knew that. Then again, I wouldn't know things like that. But yeah, that's interesting. Next two questions are from Matt and Alison Welch. 1. Konami has announced that the GX Speed Duel Midterm Destruction will not be released in the UK. Any thoughts and opinions on this? Yeah, that's really strange. I can't think why it wouldn't be released in the UK. Maybe Konami thinks Speed Duels aren't popular over here? I don't know. That kind of sucks, though. If there's any other support for Elemental Heroes in there, which I'm sure there will be, it would have been nice to have some easy access to those. But it'll probably be released as one of those boxes that have 8 different decks in them. But to be honest, I know this isn't really on topic. I'm not really a fan of that. It's a great way to get multiple people to play these different decks and play, but I kind of miss the starter decks and the actual booster boxes that have support for certain decks that are allowed in speed duels. I feel like that would be an easier way to obtain certain speed duel cards. Whereas it would cost a lot to get multiples of these boxes with the 8 decks. It would be a bit much if you want to get 3 copies of one deck and then combine them together to make something playable, and then it's like, well, what do I do with the other 7? Anyway, to answer the question, it's strange and disappointing. I guess if I did want anything from that set, I suppose I'd have to get it online. 2. Maximum Gold Eldorado is getting a re-release soon. Interesting. Any cards in this set you would like to see get a cheaper reprint? To be honest, not really. Um, um, well, there were cards I was looking for, like, 2 years back. There's actually nothing I want, really, from the set, or, not really interested to see get a cheaper reprint. I would have said access code talker, but there wouldn't be much point because the card is banned in both the minor league and Richician format. Although I don't know whether or not Express Gaming would allow it in his format, though. He hasn't said anything about that. Yeah, only just thought of that before recording this. But yeah, I mean, unless of course we decide to unban Access Code Talker on the Richician format list, I myself don't see much point in hoping it gets a cheaper reprint. But I feel like it should do, although I couldn't say what it's valued at right now. Next sort of question, but not really, is from Gungner, saying, homework for you, research about James Dean. Well, I've only done a little bit of it since I've just been too busy. But yeah, from what I can say about James Dean is that he seemed to have been a very talented actor, during his time, good in the roles that he plays. Yeah, it was tragic what happened to him. Just dying in a car accident at such a young age, like, that shouldn't even happen, like, to anyone. But yeah, I don't really know what else I can say about him because, like I said, I don't have any strong opinions on, like, actors or people whose work I'm not very familiar with, and it's like if I don't know the answer to a question, then I can't really answer it or give a, like, full-on proper answer. Yeah, that's how it is. And the last two questions are from Weber's 5. 1. Have you been enjoying my Master Duel replays? Yes, I have. They've been a lot of fun to watch. It was nice to see, like, competitive decks get cooked by Endymion and Odd Eyes. Which I guess brings me to your second question. 2. Do you have a favourite replay you've seen so far? Well, it was hard to think of one at first, but I feel like the one that stands out the most is when you played against that Troll Burn deck. It's just always satisfying to see a Trolley Burn deck get stopped in its tracks and just beaten. Yeah, it did get some burn damage in, but it wasn't enough. And yeah, Skull Invitation, of course, does nothing against pendulums, as someone in the comments said, and I also love the comment I put, which was, it looks like the troll deck got trolled. Yeah, that was great. And that's actually it for questions in this episode, so not that many, very short one. I guess Sparkman91 didn't have any, or any new Sonic trivia. Oh well. Yeah, thanks a lot for your guys' questions, and if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening at UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then, so that you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.